Hey guys, Jen here, and welcome back to my channel where I help you become your best self through better health. Today is the final video of this mini water series, and I hope you have been enjoying them. I've been getting some great responses from people, so thank you so much to everyone who has been watching. If this is your first time joining in on this mini water series, then make sure you go check out the other videos. The information for those will be in the description below, so make sure you go check those out, okay? But as I mentioned before, I will touch up on this topic at another time because there's so many layers to water that I just wasn't able to get to, and I'm really excited to dive into them at another time. So make sure you stay tuned, okay? So for this last and final video, I wanted to quickly sum up the significance of water and why it needs to be more revered, right? Why we need to put some respect on water's name, and because it's such a vital resource, and I feel like it often gets overlooked to and dismissed really to the 8 hours, or not 8 hours, that's your sleep, your 8 glasses of water a day rhetoric, and it's so much more than that, okay? So we're gonna go over just quickly, like I said, I'm just gonna quickly sum up the significance of water and why it needs to be more revered, okay? So not only are we made up over 70% of water, it really does help our bodies function properly, and without it, we die, which I'll talk about in just a second. But other than that, water is hydrating, guys. Like, water is hydrating and hydrates our cells, it hydrates our organs, it hydrates our joints, and so we definitely need water for that. Another reason for water's significance is water is cleansing, okay? So it helps to cleanse the body, helps to eliminate the waste through the digestive process, helps to naturally remove toxins. It helps to keep our bodily fluids and our blood nice and clean and smooth, right? And even on a spiritual level, which I'll talk about too in just a second, after you're taking a shower, it helps to cleanse and remove the dirt and the negativity and the stress from the day. So water is not only hydrating, it's also cleansing, okay? All right, not only that, water is healing. So it is used in spiritual ceremonies, right? From the ancient Egyptian times to the indigenous tribes to even currently now. So water is healing. It helps to heal ailments and help to purify the body. So water can be used for that as well. It also has consciousness, all right, guys? Water has consciousness. It has memory, and it's life. So if you're not familiar with Dr. Emoto's water experiences, make sure you go check that out. He is a Japanese scientific researcher, and basically what he did, or his experiment, was showing how water has consciousness. It hears, and he was playing, good upbeat, positive music to one, water crystal, and then also playing negative, down playing music to another source of water. And it was shown that the water that was spoken to highly of, that was positive, it actually crystallized and made beautiful formations, whereas the water that was negatively spoken to did not have, beautiful formations, and it was actually very rigid in its formations and was not beautiful at all. So water has consciousness. Water is life, okay? Just like with plants, have consciousness. They're alive. Whenever you're talking to them, they can hear it. And so if you want to check out those experiments too, you Google those, the plant experiments, the water experiments. Water has life. Water is life, and water is consciousness, which is what I was going to say, which is my last point, is water is life, okay? It facilitates the growth of the soil, our plants, and without it, we die. Like I say, water is the oil and food is the fuel to our bodies. So without it, we die. And we need the good quality water, okay? So the quality of the water is of the utmost importance. And that's why I really feel it's become such a hot commodity, and that's really why I was doing this little mini series. And that was the purpose of this mini series, was to share the current state of our water and the significance of this important vital resource besides what you typically hear, okay? And how you can become more of a conscious consumer and being more mindful of what you're putting into you and your family's body, okay? So, and also too, respecting water a little bit more and all that it does for us. So we need to give thanks for it and just all that it does for us, and not dismiss it to just 8 glasses a day type of thing, okay? Well, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this mini series. Like I said, stay tuned for more, because I will touch up on this topic later down the road, so make sure you stay tuned. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification button so that you will be notified every time that I launch a video, which is every Friday. So that is it for today, and I will see you next Friday. Bye, have a great weekend.